What a terrible idea. Okay, welcome back everybody to another episode of The Cluster, where today, you've seen the thumbnail, you've seen the title, you might have heard in a previous episode, we're planning to fight the Manticore on beta difficulty with an army of 18 Drakelings, and we have our RGs, so we're going to ride on one of them to kind of command the battle, and then I've got a mate boosted one just so ours doesn't get knocked out, because kind of my train of thought there, my logic of thinking is that with other bosses, like if you're familiar with, if you use a Ferrazino army, you'll be very familiar. If you're running a UT, the bosses will kind of target the larger creature, so they'll come running straight at your UT, ignoring the fairies for the most part. You know, that's not always the case, but they do tend to target the UT. So yeah, that's my logic here, is if it ignores the Drakelings and the Manticore goes straight for us, we have the mate boost. So, you know, this one's female, the one we're riding will be male, because this one has the saddle on it. I bought a slightly better saddle because I just had one lying around. Which will hopefully stop us getting knocked out. Probably not, but I also want to set my armor up. I don't want to get heat stroke before we even get into the battle. I also brought some stimulants, just so we can kind of pump that into... That's me. Just so we can pump that into our creature, stop it getting knocked out. Hopefully, I don't know if that will really work, but here's hoping. Because, yeah, the Manticore can do a lot of torpor damage, so anything we can do to kind of mitigate that, I do want to try and do. So yeah, this is our army over here. They're not super amazing stats, I'll show you guys. The hats are really cute though. So yeah, we have 29 base health with like 30 levels pumped in on all of them. Then a little bit of melee in there as well, so they are not super amazing. These guys are also winter Drakelings. If I use summer Drakelings, I think they might get an extra buff, because we're in like their preferred biome. I can't remember exactly how Drakelings work, but yeah. Aren't these guys just the cutest though? We have like just a various mixture of different hats. We have a couple repeats, but yeah, for the most part they're different. I like the little cowboy hat, that's cute. That'll probably be in the thumbnail. But yeah, you can see them all here. They look really cool. I love it. So yeah, we're gonna kind of jump straight into it, because, you know, why not? It's probably gonna be a bit of a longer fight, so I don't want to keep us waiting too long before it starts. I've collected our tributes. We collected these artifacts in the last episode. The episode was really fun. Make sure you check it out if you haven't already. We collected one of them completely on foot, no tames. One of the artifacts we claimed with an army of 4 Drakelings, and the other one we hopped on the Filer for. It was pretty fun, especially the one we did on foot. I enjoyed that a lot. Yeah, definitely a fun video for sure. So yeah, hopefully we can manage this. I'm not going for Alpha because I just don't think we'll be able to manage Alpha. I can't remember how much health each difficulty has, but the Manticore gets like damage reductions as well. So yeah, I just don't think that's the move for us. If this goes really well, maybe we'll try Alpha one day. But for the time being, I think Beta will be more than difficult enough for us. Manticore, okay, there we go. Manticore took a second to load there for a second, and we've already got heat strokes, that's just great. Yeah, get in there, guys. Why not? So, yeah, well, we're here in the Manticore arena. This arena is really nice. I do like it a lot. I think it's... Oh, great, we've already been hit one of those. I think it's one of the nicer arenas, to be honest. Yeah, anyways. I'll focus on the arena. That's like this giant... whatever this is. Some lion mixed with bats, mixed with scorpion. I don't know what the wings are actually meant to be on the Manticore. I don't know what animal the wings come from. But yeah, it's cool anyways. I don't think the wings come from the scorpion, sadly. So yeah, we're going to try and get in there a little bit, but yeah, okay, our torpor's already gone way up on the RG. I'm also overheating still, so I want to try and take some of that off. Was my armor already damaged, or did that get damaged during the fight? Oh my goodness, my RG's really getting torpored. Okay, let's start pumping some stimulants in. Yeah. So the Manticore's taking a bit of damage, kind of hard to tell. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, so yeah, to be fair, they're putting in some work. Not bad. Oh, now I'm eating stimulants myself. That's bad. Luckily I brought some more with me. I'm just throwing the battle. This is not good. I promise I'm good at this game. Oh, RG's taking a crap ton of torpor. Oh my goodness. That's not good at all. I have no idea how we managed to take so much so quickly. I mean, the Manticore is well known to be a big torpor dealer, but my goodness, that's way more than I was expecting. This isn't even alpha, this is beta. Okay, well we want to try and steer clear of that and keep stims pumped into our dude. I'm glad I brought those stimulants, or else we'd kind of already be out of the battle, I think. Okay, we're going to keep our distance then in that case, because yeah, we don't want to get involved with that. So this is kind of going to be more of a battle of attrition, I would say. Because if you look at the timer, we do only have 20 minutes, and these guys don't attack very quickly. or at least they don't deal very much damage with their attacks. So yeah, we are definitely on a timer there. Don't want to get hit by those at all, but I do need to get my stamina back, so I do have to park around a little bit here. Yeah, I'd love to give you a better view of the battle rather than just hiding away, but you don't really have much choice but to hide away from this thing, 'cause, I mean, you've seen our torpor. Yeah. So, the Drakelings, sorry, I didn't really cover their helmets. The reason the Drakelings haven't died just straight away is because, as I showed you just slightly, I mean, you know, I showed off they have cool hats. Yeah, they have really good flak helmets. They were pretty expensive. It cost like 20k metal overall to make all the helmets for them, something like that. It's pretty grindy. Yeah, they're all really good helmets based off the same blueprint that our helmet's made off of. I did make a new helmet for ourselves as well with crafting skill. Crafting skilled all the helmets, so they are all varying durabilities, some better than others. So as long as the helmets don't break, these guys are pretty much indestructible. Obviously, you know, they can die, technically, but they're going to have a pretty beefy health pool just because of the helmets, really, so we're kind of relying on that to keep them alive. If the helmets break, the Drakelings die, and that's just how it is, sadly, so we're definitely relying on that very heavily. And yeah, hopefully we can get this Manticore down, because the timer's going to be the main thing, to be honest. Okay, we're getting there. So we need to try and stay ahead of the timer. So we're coming up to about a quarter of the timer, and we're coming up to about a quarter of the Manticore's health left. So I'd say we're probably slightly behind on time, actually, which isn't good, but it's okay. Hopefully we can pick that back up. We're not, like, completely... Like, we're quite close, to be honest. We might not be behind at all. It just looks like we're slightly behind. So I'm going to take it as that we are. Not there's much we can do about that. I mean, we can get in there with the RG here and there, but at the moment our torpors are way too high to be risking that, so... I want to try and pump some more stims in if possible. Okay. Drink up, RG. Perfect. Yeah, so I did bring the second RG, but to be honest, it's not really doing much for us, because... Well, I mean, frankly, it's not doing that much damage. It's probably doing about the same as the Drakelings, and we're not really getting mate boosted by it just because we're so far away most of the time. At least we're helping keep it alive a little bit. I don't know what the torpor on the Drakelings is like. I mean, I'm guessing because of their armor, they probably resist it quite heavily, but that could be another thing we have to worry about. The Drakelings getting knocked out. Hopefully not, but hey-ho. Yeah. At some point in the fight, the Manticore does have minions. So we're going to have to worry about the Death Worms. They come first, which just taking some torpor damage, that's not good. And then after the Death Worms come the Rock Golems. And the Death Worms probably won't affect us very much, but the Golems definitely could, because they could throw rocks up and just destroy our Drakelings and their armor, so that's going to be a bit concerning. If we start losing numbers, then we're definitely in trouble. We're actually looking a lot better on the health bar now. I say we're quite healthily above the timer now, which is good. We've still got about 2/3 of the way to go in terms of timer, and then close enough on health. Okay. I wouldn't mind getting off and trying to shoot the Manticore a little bit, to be fair. I just want to make sure my RG doesn't fly away. What are you set to? Passive. Some things are hurting the RG. I don't know what. Can we not dismount in this arena? Do we just take passive damage from doing that? That's interesting. Is that just because oh, it's just because I was landed. Okay, don't touch the floor, I guess, in this arena. That's good to know. Okay, maybe we won't shotgun then. That's a shame. Yeah, it's whatever. I mean, it wouldn't have killed our RG that damage. It was only very little, but our character was taking some damage too, so I would like to avoid that. The Manticore is also on Astrios as well. You don't get the Ascension levels on Astrios, though. As far as I'm aware, I mean, I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure you don't get the Ascension levels. So if you beat a boss on, like, a main map, so, you know, the Island, Scorched Earth, Aberration, Extinction, and so on, you ascend, you get, like, extra levels you can pump into your character. But because Astrios isn't, like, a canon story map, it doesn't count. But then, maps like Fjordor are weird, at least in ASE. It's obviously not here in ASA yet. So, like, with Fjordor, you do get some bonus levels from the runes. I don't know if you get them from Ascending. I don't think you do over there. You get Mjolnir, but, yeah. It's kind of weird, you can get extra levels from that map. But I don't know if they'll keep that in ASA. I hope they do, because I like the, I like Mjolnir. That's cool. But, yeah. This is really cool, by the way. I don't know what this is meant to be. Hold on. I guess it's just, like, a giant goat. I don't know. No, it's just a giant Manticore, isn't it? Because it's got, like, the fangs. Okay, great. I was just trying to admire your arena, man. Come on, dude. Anyways, as for the Manticore, he's on about half of his health now, and we've got 12 minutes left on the timer. So, yeah, we're definitely above the timer now, which is good. Yeah. Okay, looks like we got some Drakelings stuck here. Follow me, buddy. Oh, what have I pressed? No, not that one. Okay, just try and grab this guy. Get him back in there. And you trying to chicken out. Oh, hello. Okay, so we have death bombs turning up now. That's alright. They probably won't affect our Drakelings at all. As long as our Drakelings don't get too low, we'll be fine. So, you know, that's just Drakelings using common sense, which hopefully they can use. In hindsight, I probably should have swapped out the Argy and just thrown in an extra Drakeling. I don't think the Argy is doing anything. I mean, it can't even really get in there to hit. Drakelings are doing way more. But yeah, that's fine. Yeah, luckily the Drakelings are doing a good job, which is nice. I mean, I feel like this is more of a success than the Gloon versus Desert Titan at the very least. But to be fair, the Gloons did do really good against the Desert Titan as well. It's just they were so slow that they just had to wait for the Desert Titan to come to them. If you haven't seen that video, I definitely recommend checking it out. It's very interesting. I mean, the Gloons are powerful creatures. They didn't do a bad job at all. They just weren't really best suited for the job. Like, the Drakelings can somewhat keep up with the Manticore, so, you know, they fit it a lot better, really, if that makes sense. I feel like we've not done too much damage in the last couple minutes. The health bar's not really changed all that much, which is fine. You know, we'll go through stages with it. As long as we're ahead of the health bar overall, I don't mind. Unless some of our Drakelings have fallen asleep, and that's why we're taking the extra damage, I don't know. Possible. They might be lost around the arena as well. Have a little look around. Not seeing any. Oh, is that Explorer Nat? Okay, I'll grab this. I didn't know there was an Explorer Nat in her. I know Aberration has one in the arena. I know the island has one in the tech cave. So I guess it's common sense. You know, it makes sense that there's one here as well. Fair enough. That's cool, I guess. Kind of interesting how they ship Explorer Notes in these arenas. Like, you know, you're kind of fighting for your life, and it's like, ah, let me just read this. That's exactly what I want to do right now. Okay. I have no idea what she's talking about. I can hardly hear her. But then I think I have her like turned way down in my settings anyways, because she's annoying. Yeah, you can see these guys aren't really taking a whole lot of damage. They're not dealing a whole lot of damage either, but there's a lot of them dealing damage quickly, so that's what matters. It all adds up. Take a drink of my water. I can't believe how much torpor we took at the start, man. I would have loved to be like in there actually attacking, dealing some more damage, but no, I don't think that's an option here, sadly. It's kind of a shame. At some point I want to do the alpha with our Fasola Sukas, and those guys have like, I don't know if they don't take torpor. It's either that or they take really, really, really reduced torpor. They're like the perfect counter for the Manticore, because they deal like armor penetration as well. And the Manticore has armor, obviously. So yeah, doing alpha with those guys would be really nice at some point. Maybe soon, maybe not soon, I don't know. If you guys want to see that, let me know, because then we could actually be in there properly fighting, rather than this, so we're kind of more just spectators. I might as well be in photo mode right now. If I could survive by doing that, I'd love to. But yeah. What are they doing, man? Need this guy to stay still a little bit, get some damage in. We're still ahead of the timer, which is fine, but at some point we're going to have the rock golems coming in soon. I don't know if that's like health-based or timer-based. I think it's health-based. I'm not sure. I could, you know, yeah, I could be wrong. I'm just not going to speak because I don't know well enough. Yeah, they're doing a bit of damage there. 60, 70 damage. And sometimes they do like 18 damage, so I don't know what causes that. Oh, we've lost one. That's not good. That's not good. Okay, that feels quite early to be already losing some of them. That's quite concerning. Well, I mean, we'll see how it goes. I'm hoping that was like one of the flak helmets, which just wasn't as good. It's been a while since I put the flak helmets on them. Maybe I had one that was just like really trash, or I didn't grappling skill or something, and hopefully that was the one that died, and all the others are completely fine. If not, we're screwed. I mean, the RG's still alive, and that thing's only got a primitive saddle, so obviously that doesn't break, though, is the only thing. It just has a lot less resistance, so it shouldn't have chipped through the health by now, so that should be a helmet broke. Yeah, if the helmets don't break, I don't think the Drakelings would die at all. They've only got like 3,000 to 4,000 HP, but the helmets have like, some of them have like 1,200 armor. What's mine have? Oh, I'm not wearing it right now. It has, yeah, 1,200. Not all of them are that high. I think some of them are like 800. The average would be around 1,000. So we have varying goodness of helmet. Varying quality, I suppose. It would be the word, rather than goodness. Yeah, I think this thing's going down. As long as we, as I say, as long as we stop losing dudes, we'll be fine. Down to a quarter of his health now. I've got 7 minutes left on the timer, so I'm not too worried about this. If needs be, we can always hop off and start shooting. I'd rather not, just because it's a bit risky, but if it comes down to it, we can. That's what matters. I have a little bit of shotgun ammo. I say a little bit, I've got plenty of shotgun ammo. I got more than I'd be able to realistically shoot. Just how dangerous it'd be being off my RG. Yeah. I've not noticed any rock golems yet. I don't know if they are here, just like in rock form or something, but I don't think they go into rock form in the boss fight. Oh, here's a death one. How much damage does that do? 44. I thought it said 444. I was like, oh my. No, that's fine. Yeah, this thing's getting low. Our torpor's almost fully gone now on the RG, so we can get in there slightly if needs be. You know what, let's do it. What's there to lose? Well, the entire boss fight, but other than that. Okay, we just took like a massive hit of torpor then. I'm kind of worried about how much that's going to do to us. Let's just sit back for a second and see how much torpor that deals us. They're going up, right? Oh no. Okay, I guess it just didn't hit us. That's fine. Don't know how. That looked like it just hit us like head on. Oh, there's a rock golem. Okay, things are going to start getting a bit dicey now, so yeah, we can get him with the RG. Help out. I wonder if us being in here will like kind of help keep the thing in one place as well. It's kind of been all over the place during this fight. When it gets stuck under this archway, that's really good for us. It kind of just stays in one spot more or less. So I like that for sure. How much damage are we doing? 43, is that us? Is that what we're taking? I can't really tell. I have no idea. Who cares? Just stay in here. Get as hard as we can. I can't tell if our character's taking damage. Because our health has gone down. I don't know if that's because like heat in some of the areas or what. Our Viragi's looking a bit bloody. It's really annoying because of the heat stroke. I can't really see very well what's going on. I hate heat stroke so much. Especially in boss fights. Oh, our character's totally taking damage. I'm getting out of that. And somehow our RG isn't really taking much torpor now. Yeah, it's going down still after all that. That's so weird. So we take a bunch at the start and almost get knocked out immediately. Oh, stamina. Crap. That's not good. Luckily, there's only like 70 rock golems coming to our location, so that's wonderful. I guess it's up to these guys now. I don't know if the rocks can hit us off the back of our tame. I really hope not. But nothing we can really do now. My RG kind of stuck in midair. But I'm not complaining, actually. Just getting hit by these rocks, knocking us up every now and then. Knocking us up is not the right word for that one. Goodness. But yeah, that's not bad. As long as they're not on the floor with those guys, I'm happy. I don't know how we're going to dismount our RG, though, when the Manticore goes down. Do I have a parachute? If I make one... What's that? Tech ground. Why is that in my inventory? I mean, who cares? That's weird. Do I have other tech grams just in my inventory like that? All of them. Weird. Okay. Yeah, I don't have a parachute on me, so I guess we just sit here now and work something out. I have grapples on me. I don't want to die to full damage. Yeah, it'll be okay. Yeah, the Manticore's about to go down, hopefully. As long as nothing goes wrong. I think we've only lost the one Drakeling. Let me check again, though. Yeah, we only lost the one. That's good. Now, since you're about to beat the Manticore, I do have a bit of a secret to tell you guys. This is the second time recording this video. If I show you here, we've already beaten the beta Manticore. Like an absolute melon, I was editing the video, I accidentally deleted the footage. And I couldn't recover it, so... I got everything sorted back out, I just spawned back in the artifacts, and I rolled back the server, basically. Oh, what? It's just dismount. I didn't click anything. What the hell? I did not click anything. Why did it do that? No! Dude! What the hell? I don't say, yeah, this would be an anticlimactic ending, guys, but I've just... What? Am I going to be unable to get my... You know, I'm flying back there. I'm commanding about that. I don't care. That is not fair. Where is the arena? It's like down, isn't it? I have no idea. Yeah, that's not fair, though. Has my stuff been deleted? Huh. Yeah, oh, wait, oh, okay, hold on. Okay, we're back. Maybe a questionable legitness to this, but, hopefully you guys agree that this is fair, because I did not dismount now. When I originally fought the Manticore, in the footage that is now lost, because I deleted it. Great. Why have I died again? Oh. Okay, we'll try one more time, and if that don't work, I'll just roll back the server, because as I said, I've already technically defeated the Manticore once already, so... Okay, well, it's not showing up where the arena is now, it's not showing my last death, so I think it's just deleted the arena and everything inside of it, including all my stuff, all my tames, whatever. So that's fun. But yeah, I'm probably just going to roll out the server, because as I told you guys, as I was saying, I have already beaten the Manticore before this recreated video, I guess. I had to do a bit of acting there, as if it was my first time beating the Manticore. I'm sorry for lying to you guys. I didn't mean to show you guys the original footage. I wish I had it, because probably would have been a lot better, my actual genuine first time reacting to myself beating the Manticore with the Drakelings. So, I do apologise, it really sucks. I'm really bummed about it anyways, and I'm bummed that everything's just bugged up now. So we can't, I'm going to have to roll back the server anyways. But it won't matter, because the rollback I will have already defeated the Manticore anyways. Already got my implant, already got my element, my flag and everything. I just wanted to kind of recreate it and live back in the moment with you guys, because, I don't know, I didn't want to just have that happen and say, yeah, by the way guys, it happened. It's like, you know, yeah, I totally have a girlfriend, she went to another school, you guys wouldn't know her, you know, it feels a bit like that, a bit weird. So I want to try and show you guys, I wanted to give it another go, basically, while recording, as we have done today, just to show you guys that it is legit, I have done it. And now it feels very not legit, because I'm going to roll out the server to get my stuff. So now I feel like I'm cheating, but not really, but also yes, but not really, if that makes sense. I hope you guys will allow that. I think it's quite fair in this particular circumstance. I'm very much against cheating, but I mean, it's not really cheating, it's just rolling back how we were, because we died to a bug. But yeah. So sorry it's been a bit anticlimactic, really, but I'm going to roll back now and I'll see you guys after that happens. Okay, so interestingly, I've just got back to the obelisk. I haven't rolled back the server or anything yet. It has teleported all of our creatures back, so yeah, we're not even really cheating, because our loot's just been erased for no good reason. But yeah, all of our stuff is back as it's meant to be, so, you know, that's something at least. That makes me feel slightly better. This still feels a bit rubbish, though, to me, but hey-ho. Alright guys, so we're back here on Ragnarok. I've rolled everything back, and basically things are now how they were before this episode technically even began for you guys. So behind me I got the flag that we won from the Manticore, and I do have, well, hold on, let me exit photo mode. We should have the element on us as well. Yeah, here we go. We don't have the head on us, because same as the Desert Titan, we just can't bring the head through the obelisk, which is really silly and annoying. Like, I don't know why that's a thing. I really should try to find some kind of mods or something that fixes that. It's weird. I don't know. If you guys know any like server rules that do that as well, let me know, because I'd love to add that so we can have the heads over here as well. But yeah, we're gonna start thinking about ending off the episode here. I will just let you guys know how the previous fight with the Manticore went, the one that you couldn't see, the official fight with the Manticore, which was like off camera. The Manticore off screen, can you believe it? JJK Manticore. But yeah, basically, the first Manticore fight was a lot closer. The Drakelings didn't have as many levels into melee. They had all their health levels, had a few less into melee. The reason they had a few more this time is because they'd been in the Dynaballs a little bit longer, so I was able to level them up. They had XP from the Manticore and everything. So the Manticore died a little bit quicker this time, and the helmets didn't break. The first Manticore fight also was a lot closer, not only in Drakeling health, but in terms of time as well. We almost failed the Manticore. We had like a minute left. And in like the last 30 seconds of the fight, the Manticore did luckily go down, which was very close, very scary. Funnily enough, at the end of the first Manticore fight, my RG ran out of stamina as well. You'd think I'd learn after that. But instead of getting kicked off and losing all my loot, I was able to whistle the other RG over, and I was able to dismount and mount the other one mid-air. It was really cool. I wish you guys could have seen that. That was sick. But yeah, so that's basically how the past fight went. A lot closer than this one, but it was, at the end of the day, it was the same result. We just lost a couple more Drakelings. So yeah, now you guys know. If you have any questions in the comments or concerns about the legitimacy of this, let me know. I'm happy to just get rid of all of this element if you don't feel this is legit, because how things happened at the, a couple minutes ago. That's fine, I don't care, just let me know. I think it was legit because obviously I did it legit before I tried to recreate it for you guys and everything went down the drain. But yeah, if you guys have any worries, just let me know in the comments. I don't mind. I'm not that fussed about anything we got today anyways. End of the day, we have the Ascension, we have the extra levels on our implants, we can level up a little bit more now. I'm sorry the episode went the way it did, I'm really bummed about it too. You guys probably don't care as much as I do, but it's kind of, it's just got to me a little bit, man. But it's fine. For the next episode, we'll be completely restored, and I'm not too sure what we're going to do. I have a few plans of things I'd like to get on with. Maybe explore the Astrios desert area? I don't know, maybe. I'm working on a pretty big video related to Astrios as well. No spoilers, but you guys can think about that, I guess. So yeah, anyways, we're going to end off here because I'm losing my words today. I've worked a full shift today, I'm tired, man, I'm going to bed. If you've enjoyed, please hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment, it really does mean the world to me. There's been a few comments on the last few videos, I really appreciate them. Any support really does go a long way and motivates me to keep on going. Take care, have a great rest of your day, or night, week, month, year, blah 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 blah. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.